Assalamu alaikum, dear cadets. How are you all? I hope you are staying safe and sound at your home. I am Jahangir lecturer in chemistry, Postgrad Cadet College. I am here with your science subject, chemistry part, chapter 13, lesson 1. Okay, dear cadets. Now, today I am going to discuss environment and pollution. Okay, from this chapter I am going to discuss about the causes of environmental pollution, sources of environmental pollution, and the effects of environmental pollution to the mankind or other elements of the environment. Okay, so let's start. Sources of environmental pollution. Okay, first of all, what do you mean by environment? We everybody know what is environment. That means I am here, around me everything is environment. Okay, these environment are not safe, are it? No, this environment is getting polluted in every day. Okay, so who are the responsible for polluting this environment? Of course, it is activities of human being. Okay, and what are the causes for this environment? That means what are the sources of this environment pollution? Okay, the sources of this environmental pollution, if I say, it may be various elements, okay, which involves the pollution in our soil, water or air. Okay, so I am discussing one by one. Okay, first of all, let's consider this figure. From this pictorial presentation, what we are observing? We are observing the first figure. Follow this. Okay, here our environment, air. Okay, air is polluting by this fume. Okay, white fume coming from the industry or nuclear power plant. Okay, so our environment is polluting by this gas, harmful gaseous element. In this gaseous element, what are the toxic chemicals present? Do you know? They are sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide, carbon monoxide, carbon dioxide. Okay, this type of gaseous element. Other than this, there are CFC, chlorofluorocarbon. It is also responsible for environment pollution. Follow this picture also. In this picture, what you observe this, here black fumes are coming out from the industries. Okay, and this automobile are burning the fossil fuel, that means gasoline, petrol, okay, and producing black fumes. These black fumes are also polluting our environment. And in these black fumes, what are the chemicals responsible for polluting our beautiful environment? Okay, these chemicals are carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide mainly. Okay, this carbon monoxide, it is the silent killer for the human being. Okay, human being or passerby, they are facing these black fumes or black smoke. Okay, we are inhaling every day, and in our body this carbon monoxide is stored. Okay, and it is destroying our important organs. Okay, so this carbon monoxide is called silent killer. Okay, it will kill our body silently. Okay, Next, observe these two figure. Okay, these two figure. In this figure, what we observe? We are observing this is the river. Okay, that means water body. In this water body, these bottles, okay, plastic bottles or plastic cans, okay, are throwing or depositing. Okay, so disposing of these plastic materials, it is very much threats for the environment. Okay, it is polluting our water body, suppose ponds, river or sea. Okay, and this water is polluting. Okay, and anyway, these plastic materials, bottles, cans, these are also throwing to the soil, that means land filling. Okay, disposing to the land. Our land also polluting by these plastic materials, plastic cans, plastic bottles, plastic pipes, plastic doors. Okay, plastic packaging materials, polythene bag, polythene carrier. Okay, so these elements are polluting our soil and water also. Okay, so our environment is not safe. There are lots of bad effects for this pollution. I am going to discuss about that type of effects. Okay, so let's discuss in details. Causes of pollution of environmental elements. Okay, causes of pollutions of environmental elements. Okay, what are the elements of environment? Number one, it is air. Number two, it is water. Number three, it is soil. Okay, these three most important elements of the environment are now in threat. Okay, we human being are doing a lot of activities for our lives. Okay, and these activities are responsible for pollution of these three elements: air, water and soil. Okay, so gases, what are the gaseous that means coming out to the environment, that means in the atmosphere our air is polluting. It is mainly carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, sulfur dioxide, sulfur trioxide or CFC. Okay, these are polluting our environment. Suppose first of all, let's consider carbon dioxide. Okay, carbon dioxide we are releasing from the industrial activities. A large, huge amount of carbon dioxide, trillion tons of carbon dioxide in every day or every year released to the atmosphere. Okay, that's why this atmosphere is getting warmed. Okay, it's called global warming. For this global warming, there are lots of effects for our environment and the human being. Okay, I will discuss it. Again, CFC, chlorofluorocarbon, it is releases from the gas repellent, suppose refrigerator, inhaler or aerosol. Okay, this CFC, it is polluting our environment and it is destroying directly the ozone layer. Okay, ozone layer, do you know what is ozone layer? Ozone gas. Okay, it is one type of oxygen gas. It is ozone gas. Ozone gas is surrounding our world. Okay, upper than this atmosphere. Okay, this ozone layer is as like as umbrella for the world. Okay, for the globe. It protects our globe from the bad rays coming from the sun. Okay, which this ray, suppose alpha ray, gamma ray. Okay, it may cause skin cancer for the human being. Okay, but this ozone layer, it is destroying day by day by the CFC, chlorofluorocarbon. Okay, so let's discuss another thing. Soil pollution. Okay, first of all, soil pollution. What do you mean by soil pollution? That means our soil, okay, farming land, okay, this soil is getting polluted by the disposing of plastic materials. Suppose plastic cans, plastic bottles, polythene bags, okay, or other plastic instruments, plastic carriers from the industrial garbage, okay, these are disposing to the land, okay. And what are the effects of this soil pollution? Soil effects of this soil pollution, it is very much dangerous, okay, because in that area where these plastic materials are disposed, okay, the farmer cannot be growing the agricultural products, okay. Fertility of the soil will be destroyed, okay. Number two is, that means in that area where these plastic materials are kept, you will not be able to make a building, okay, that is structure, okay. Our infrastructural design cannot be set up in that soil, okay, because the soil texture, soil quality has been destroyed by this pollution. Understood? This is the bad effect of soil pollution, okay. The sources of soil pollution, I have already discussed this, and actions to be taken to prevent this soil pollution. Okay, we are human being, we have a lot of duty, responsibility to protect our environment, okay, from ourselves, from every person's perspective. We have to be careful to protect our environment. We should not drop these plastic materials to the environment. We should not dispose these polythene, plastic bottles, plastic cans, okay, to the farming area, or we should keep these materials in a specific area, not here and there, okay. We should not destroy all the soil area, okay. This is our respective jobs, okay. So actions to be taken to prevent the soil pollution I have discussed. Now let's see another, okay. This picture is it says what is reflects from this picture, okay, the present situation of our environment. That means our soil is getting polluted, okay, by this type of plastic materials or plastic bottles or polythene bags or metal carriers, okay, which are coming from the industries or household works or from the human beings, okay. So let's see another, water pollution, okay. What do you mean by water pollution? Our water is very much important, okay. Nowadays it is very crisis for drinking water, okay, because water is getting polluted by the, okay, industrial effluent. Number one, what are the sources of water pollution? Number one, it is industrial effluent, okay, that means liquid coming out from the industries. Suppose you can say textile industries, they are releasing huge amount of effluents to the water body, suppose river or ponds, or it goes to the sea, okay. So this water is polluting, and in this industrial effluents there are a lot of bad toxic chemicals, okay, which are very much harmful, okay. And this water pollution, it is not nowadays for our countries pollution problem, it is for the world's problem. Okay, from this pictorial design, you can see how the water is polluting. Okay, we can see another picture. Follow this two picture. Here it is a canal. Okay, and a side bank of the canal is polluting by dropping of these materials, plastic materials. Okay, plastic materials. Okay, plastic materials coming out from the industries or from the household works. Okay, it is also polluting the river or ponds or the sea level. Okay, this is the industrial effluents coming from the industry. Okay, in this effluents there are lots of toxic chemicals, suppose lead, okay, lead ion, cadmium ion, chromium ion, these are called heavy metals. This goes to the air. Okay, this water may be very much acidic or may be very much basic, so it destroys the pH of the water. Okay, it makes toxicity of the water, and living animals or plants in the water body, they will be destroyed. Okay, we are getting fishes from this river or ponds, they will be died. Okay, so it is very much harmful, and we will not get safe drinking water. Okay, these heavy metals or toxic elements will enter in our body and causes disease. Okay, so we have to be careful. And what is our, okay, and now what is our duty to protect our water body, protect our environment? Okay, so we should not dispose, okay, this type of industrial effluent to the water body or river or to the sea. We have to be very much careful for treatment, chemical treatment. Okay, this water after chemical treatment, okay, then this water should be disposed to the river or water body. Okay, so that this water body or environment can be protected. Okay, and go to the next slide. Here it is an workout. Okay, to know about water pollution, its causes and sources. Okay, do you want to know what are the sources of water pollution and causes of the water pollution? You have to go to the river bank, okay, in your village or outskirts of the city, suppose Buriganga river or Kornopuli river. You will be able to practically observe the situation of our country. That means how the river or how the water body is polluting by the human activities. Okay, so this is your work, do this job. Okay. Next, causes and sources of water pollution. I have already discussed the causes and sources of water pollution, but we have to make a solution to remove this water pollution. We can be careful. Okay, we can protect our water body. Okay, we should not dispose this industrial effluent or this plastic bags, polythenes or other garbage to the water body. Anyway, another thing, it is causes water pollution. It is fertilizer or fungicides, insecticides used in the agricultural farm. They also causes water pollution by the flood water or rain water. Okay, so this use of these chemicals should be carefully. Okay. So next, see another slide, that means air pollution. Okay, now I am going to discuss about air pollution. What do you mean by air pollution? Our environment, that means atmosphere. Okay, this air is very much important for us. Okay, we are inhaling this oxygen from this air, but this air, if it is polluted, then what will be? Okay, it will be very difficult for us to get pure oxygen. Okay, another thing is carbon dioxide in this air is every day increasing, okay, for the use of this for the burning of automobile, for burning of gasoline, okay, burning of fossil fuels in the industries, in the vehicles, okay, automobile running and burning the fossil fuel and produces black fume, okay. This black fume comes to our body, we are inhaling in our body directly. And carbon monoxide, I have said earlier, okay, a bit earlier, it is silent killer and toxic. It will destroy our organ silently, okay. So we have to be careful to protect our environment. Another thing is carbon dioxide. It causes global warming, I have said. So what are the effect of this global warming? Okay, effect of global warming is it is increasing our temperature of our environment. That's why and our environment is getting hot, okay, and sea level it is increasing, because if the temperature is becoming increasing, then the ice pole, okay, you have to know South Pole and North Pole of the world, there are lots of iceberg, okay, naturally, and this iceberg is melting down day by day. As a result, the sea level of the sea level is increasing, okay. So this, what are the effects of this? Effect is that the low-lying country, that means which country is the bank of the sea, will be, okay, flooded away, will go to the sea water, okay, in near future. Scientists are assuming our country's low-lying part, southern part, okay, that means Khulda, Bagerhat, Bhola, okay, these districts will go down to the sea water, okay. So air pollution, we have to prevent air pollution. We can prevent air pollution if we are serious and if we are careful, okay. We should not release this gaseous substance to the environment. We should stop releasing carbon dioxide to the environment. We have to find out new or alternative way to treat this gaseous element, okay. This is the solution for this, for protecting this environment from this pollution, okay. So air pollution, causes and sources of air pollution I have discussed, okay. Here are some pictorial design, that means pollution, effect of pollution, okay. So we have learned about pollution of soil, water and air. Do you know what effect they have on the environment? I have discussed what they affect to the environment, okay. So these are the effects for our environment. Our environment is destroying day by day. I have discussed what is the effect, that means human body, it that means for the air pollution, our body that is inhaling these bad chemicals, okay. We are drinking the unsafe water, okay, and we are getting the soil, polluted soil, okay. Farming works will be hampered, or building structure will be hampered, okay. And for water pollution, that means we will not be getting safe water, or for the soil water pollution, okay. But air pollution, global warming, okay, that means ozone layer depletion, okay. For this global warming, this environment will be very much hot, and this world, okay, it is the global warming is not for only one country, it is for the world. All over the world will be affected, and temperature will be raised, okay, and sea level will be also be raised, okay. So it is the effect of the environment pollution. I think you have understood all about this and things. Okay, thank you very much for staying with me and watch this video and follow my lecture. I think you will be able to understand all these things: air pollution, water pollution and soil pollution. Okay, thanks a lot.